Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Saints are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. From the gun, here's Bailey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. It's a give here for Bailey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball. You know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Shotgun handoff to Bailey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. A give to Bailey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that run down the field.
Caught near the pylon. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Bailey is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Bails out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy up, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Ravens, nothing.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Give to Bailey on the inside handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Thompson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Trying down the middle with Bailey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Running right with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And they pick him off again. touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they...
Touchdown, New Orleans! It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Returnable from the 1. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Keep going.
They'll try and throw it here. He's on the move. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Mitchell up the middle. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Mitchell again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3 now. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, this is Mitchell. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again. And now it's 4th and a yard.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Tucker adds the PAT. The Ravens still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Thompson now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now it's Bailey. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 37. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Back to throw. Andrews with the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure